This is the MetPod Radio Report for Wednesday, February 10th, 2010, here on 76.1 Inter-FM, with information from inside the pages of Japan's #1 English language magazine, Metropolis. This week on the cover, a picture of an upside-down guy kicking a ball playing the visceral sport Sepak Takraw. And now, we're kicking it with editor James Hadfield, and once again, talking about some of the more auspicious days during February.
These are some of the notable days coming up in February, or actually, I suppose, not so notable. On February the 10th is Knit Day.
Well, that sounds exciting.
I mean, it was founded by the Japan Knitting Industry Association, but this is one of those ones when it's based on a play on words, because if you get ni, 2, and to, 10, you get nito, knit. So that's how they chose the date, February the 10th.
And that is nito, neat. Cool, neat. It's really neat.
Oh, okay, that would be nito.
Nito.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, on February the 19th is Pro Wrestling Day.
Oh, one of my favorite days of the year.
This commemorates, it was Japan's first proper international wrestling match in, when was it, 1955. And that was when Riki Dozan, who was like a very legendary wrestler, and another Japanese wrestler called Masahiko Kimura faced off against the Sharp Brothers. And of course they won. I mean, it was quite an important event in Japan's post-war recovery, and people didn't really realize that wrestling wasn't real.
So how long did it take before they realized it wasn't real?
I'm not really sure. I think maybe at this point it was just like the idea of Japan beating America at anything was just revolutionary. So when it happened, everybody was overjoyed, and it's a complicated story. And yeah, February the 28th.
Okay.
This one really surprised me. It's bakayaro day.
Oh, wait a minute. We're not allowed to say that, are we?
I think we probably are. I think times have moved on sufficiently. But this is a quite quaint expression in Japanese, which means fool, basically.
I see.
And the date was chosen because it was based on an utterance by a prime minister back in 1953,
I see.
Which occurred in the Japanese Diet.
Oh, he said this in the Diet?
And I'm sure if you've seen politics on TV, you know that there's a lot of shouting, people get quite flustered, but this guy really just blew his top and screamed said words. And ever since, February the 28th has been remembered by a few pedants as bakayaro day.
Amazing.
It really is.
That's editor James Hadfield. Of course, there's always more in our magazine and in our podcast. It's called
The MetPod.
The Tokyo MetPod Radio Report.
The Tokyo MetPod. It's all about life in Tokyo at www.metpod.com.
Come get some of this.
And join us every morning for the MetPod Radio Report. I'm Kamasami Kong on 76.1
76.1
Inter-FM.